Yeah, you can call me about what you want, Major, but not Coach. It would be a little bit
All right,
confusing, I
Coach. I
guess.
got you. Coach Major. Okay. Let me see what we got here. EU West. Oh, baby.
Yeah, it's 10 p.m. here.
Oh, shit. Wait, you just woke up at 10 p.m.? Excuse me?
Yeah, I remanaged my sleeping schedule so I can pay attention to your coaching.
Not like this. Oh, no. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be worth, yeah? And you
I
haven't played
hope
ranked
so.
recently. That's interesting.
Uh, I I reached Diamond 4-0 LP for the first time in my life,
Uh-huh,
and now I'm
uh-huh.
just kind of try to hold it a bit.
Okay, okay, makes sense, makes sense. I used to do the same. You know, sometimes when you reach like a milestone, you're like, okay, I'm done playing for a bit, you know? Uh,
Exactly.
and which of these do you want to start with?
Um, the Shaker one, I guess, because it's the one I really don't know why I lost it, or if I
Okay,
really
okay.
felt I couldn't do more.
Oh my god, it's a Kog'Maw. That's the mental attack, you know? When they pick something strange bot, and you're like, oh, I have to win now. But then sometimes you don't, you know? Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Oh, you're a fan of Upset, is it?
Uh,
Doesn't Shock have Upset?
yeah, that's Schalke. Yeah, the AD carry of them is upset. Yeah, that's correct.
I remember seeing a tweet. He's like, if you can't carry with ADC, you're unskilled or something like that. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty
hell yeah,
cocky.
dude. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's talk about this stuff because there seems to be some things going on here at this.
Never played against Kog'Maw recently year, I
Oh
guess.
no. Okay, well, there's definitely a few things here. So okay, this is a classic idea to work on for sure. So, is there a problem here? What do you think that we're seeing? Also, how's the screen quality?
Screen quality is pretty nice. Every stream, somebody's complaining, but today it's super fine.
Yeah, maybe it was my internet. It's like fine now. So, in a new place, no one's had a problem. Yeah. What's going on here?
I tried to push for level 2.
Are
Got jumped by
you?
Jennar, complete normal generating.
Uh-huh. Well, are you pushing for level 2 here?
Now I'm trying to harass Kog'Maw there. And then he
So,
just guns me down with W.
yeah. So, what do you think's going on here?
Um, yeah, Kog'Maw has a range advantage with the W and the damage advantage because he does more bonus damage with W. So
Ah,
I
right.
guess I can't fight him or have to respect him level 1 because as a level 1 Kate I just have my Q to push. And I
Uh-huh,
can't answer
uh-huh,
with an EW or EQ combo, so I have to
uh-huh.
respect that. I
Yeah,
die here,
so
yeah.
this is the classic essentially, right? This is oh no. Okay. So how do we know all this stuff? You know, you're not supposed to fight him because he has a damage advantage and all that stuff.
Yeah,
What does Caitlyn kind of want to do, I guess?
yeah, I want to push for level 2 and then harass them with the range advantage and
Uh-huh, uh-huh. And if you do go for a trade, we would like to have what would we really like to have when we go for our trade here? Let's say for example, what's wrong with this picture, I guess.
Morgana can't help me, so they can both auto attack me and put their spells on me. So Morgana can't trade with the Jenner more, so I always lose the trade because 2 people are trading into me and I just can't trade back on
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
one
let's say
champion.
Morgana can't help you. Let's say she's like standing here. What is she gonna do?
Nothing because she got just
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what she's supposed to. She can auto attack, I guess, for
yeah.
her support item, support 12 extra damage or something. I don't know, right? But you can't really do too much compared to, let's say, Kog'Maw W, right? And let's say Janna is like she's gonna try and spam W on you, right? How do we beat that?
When she walks up to me, I can Q her in the face, or if I get level 2, EQ her in the face.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right? But what happens when you know we're the ones going to her?
Then she just get her W off for free, and if I'm slow, Kog'Maw just runs me down with his W
Yeah,
because I'm
yeah,
slowed.
exactly, right. So here's like an easy way to think about it. All right, is when these supports are really trying to hit you, and you don't want that. right? We want them to at least give up something for it. For example, if he's behind his minions, he's just really happy throwing shit at you and you can't do anything about it, right? But if he's like here, for example, sitting on top of your ranged minions, how's that different?
If she attacks me with my ranged minion, go ham on her, so they trade with me, and she takes another
Yeah,
a whole
she's
lot
getting
of damage in return.
she's getting run the fuck down, right? So, your minions are gonna, you know, white knight you, I guess, you know. So they're gonna run her down. So one easy thing to remember is, you know, when do we pick fights? I guess as ADC in general, because we're picking a fight here, right? We're walking up to her.
We are just picking fights if we clearly see we have to win it. So like an 80% fight, so you win it unless something bullshit happens.
Yeah, you have some kind of like advantage, right?
To quote you.
Yeah, some bullshit. Yeah, some bullshit could happen, right? Like I don't know, level 2 gank that you didn't expect. But you know, when we have advantage, right? So it's always a question of, do you have advantage? So in this example, do we have advantage?
No, I mean, a heavy disadvantage there. Completely in this fight.
Yeah, it really is. One side has advantage and the other has disadvantage usually, right? Like here is going to be the exact same idea, right? You could say like, oh, you have less HP, he does more damage, whatever. But I think one important idea to realize is that you just don't have anything going for you. That's kind of like the first step. When you make a move, it's like, I am strong, or I have a play, or I'm winning for some reason. But if you make a move and it's just like, because you can hit them, they're just going to hit you back, right? And if you're not winning from the get-go, they just automatically win, essentially, right? So when you pick a fight, you need some kind of reasoning. So let's say you have headshot here, and you have fleet footwork. Is this different?
That's a lot of different, because I can with fleet footwork I get a little bit of healing, and I can just run away with the movement speed, and headshot deals more damage than the attack.
Now it's pretty good.
I need to have headshot or fleet footwork, so this auto is kind of in.
Yeah, so now it's like, doesn't make sense. And I don't know how you land Q without taking a million damage either, right? So you see how like, it's very much kind of, you might be trying to do things just because you can hit them. Check it out. How did we lead into hitting Kog'maw? You were hitting Janna, she got away, so now you started hitting Kog'maw, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to.
So I went for Kog'maw.
Yeah. So it's definitely a main idea we might be seeing here is, you know, what are you trying to do and why? And you always need a reason. Like, see, for example, here, you know, we're going for this follow up here. And then it's like, oh, then you just end up dying somehow, right? How did that happen?
I didn't flash General NATO, basically. And then flash W ignited me.
Yeah, how come we got NATO'd here? What do you think?
I just straight up ran into her, so it was an easy target, I guess.
Yeah, well, they're hitting level 2 here, right? And you didn't notice something like that. This is slightly different, but I think the definitely the first part is gonna be really important. All right, is when we try and do things, we need to have like a strong reason, you know, for winning. Like in that case, you thought she got hit by a bind and they're level 1, so you're fine. But then they hit level 2. Okay, sometimes that happens. Maybe not something to worry about too much, but you know, I think the one where you're like trying to hit Janna, trying to hit Kog'Maw when it didn't quite make sense. That's gonna happen throughout all your games. If it happened once, it happens every time. I promise you. That's like a habit like this, for example, right? It's the same thing. It's the same thing, right? So if you had W, you're gonna be really sad here, right? Why is that?
Because he runs me down again. He at least gets 2 auto attacks on me with his W.
Yeah, and how?
Shield, I don't do damage to him. He gets bonus 80 for Jenna shield.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Every time it's completely doomed, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's pretty doomed, right? If you want to try and get away with it, you want him to be focusing on minions, so maybe you can get away with it, right? But you see how like we're just walking up, but we're not really winning if they hit back, all right? That's what I want you to think. They hit back is like the basic idea. Are you winning if they hit back, right? That's kind of a major idea we might be seeing here. Oh, okay, we just have a gank here. Let's go. Easy clap, right? Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's like jungle difference, man. Okay, good. Very nice. Now that was a good reason to walk up and hit them, right? We were hard winning because we have our jungle and their jungle is top. Yeah,
so it's 3v2, so
very nice.
Every time.
Yeah, exactly. Unless
if something somehow happens, I still have flash.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't see a way they can turn a 2v3 there, right? Unless they somehow insta kill Kindred. That would be interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. Man, you have a BF sword. That's so.
Yeah. I
made the
call for. I made the the call for my support, poke somebody to 80% health, and it should be able to one-shot them.
Yeah, that's
Is it
pretty
the
good,
right
right?
call, or
No, that sounds accurate to me. Oh, this is EQ combo. Feels bad, man. I mean, I don't know.
I
I
do this so
mean,
often.
yeah, we can talk
I have
about
to admit
this,
that.
but yeah,
I'm
have
one of
you
these
heard
Caitlyn
of?
players. I'm always EQing. Always.
Yeah,
It's just a habit.
you know what I think about EQ, right? The
Yeah,
only
I don't like it.
yeah, it's because it doesn't work, dude. I don't know. It's just impossible to land. Look at this, right? You think, oh, easy, she's running at me, EQ. But it's
Yeah,
so
exactly.
slow, dude. It's so slow, it never works. I promise you, it never works, okay? They have to be actually running it down or standing still or something, okay?
And the
It's
recent
just...
games I try more to work a little bit more with the EW combo.
Yeah. That's really good. I think EW is much better, much better. Or if anything, you could QE. QE combo is even better. Because Q, you can land it and eat them in the face. Unless you're like getting caught by CC or something, right?
Yeah.
QE is actually extremely effective compared to EQ.
So I'm so hard inting. It's incredible.
Yeah, EQ's so obvious. Like, look at this, right? It's not possible to land anything. Like, the Q part is like impossible to land unless you predict them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. So far, so good. Not bad. Okay, the early laning was kind of dicey, but I think we went over that a little bit. Keep going. Oh, we have both thumbs up. This is great. We're in a great position, right?
Yeah, I have level 6, both thumbs up. Shit ton of AD.
Everything's
So
good.
We
You
can seek
bind.
for fights here, I guess. If Morgana lands a binding, I get a lot of HP out of them.
Okay, looking for a headshot. Sure. Fast forward. Shaco's coming. Because you're Kindred's topside, right? And you don't have a Gangplank ulti. Anytime you have a globe on your team, they don't exist until they actually exist. Unless they call for it or something, you know? Okay, sure. Okay. We have all these wards out. I like these. Here's the Shaco.
I think.
Oh, you need to run. No! Okay, let's talk about this. Actually, let's watch the whole thing first. You're gonna lose heal here, probably.
I kinda ended my flash here because I was black shielded.
Oh yeah, you did lose flash here. The Shaco box.
Have the flash.
Yeah. I want to show you something important. Check this out, okay?
Yeah.
Why are you so slow to run away?
Because I got slowed by Kog'maw and Jenna W.
I mean, let's slow it down here. I don't know if you've heard me talk about this before, but this is definitely a Caitlyn idea. Why are you so slow?
The EQ thing again.
Okay, yeah. Why does EQ not make sense here?
I don't want to fight. I want to run away.
Yeah,
so
you want to
run. My Q into my E as the dash backwards, and then Q self stun me into position. So
yeah,
Shaco has more time to get to me.
Yeah, so it's like so now you feel like you have to flash because your black shield is running out. And the box is on you. Look at this, right? You should be here.
The box was terrified and
and you're like, no, better not risk it. Let's flash, right? Which is fine. I think that's fine because Kog'Maw does magic damage. You know, a bunch of things could happen here, right? In fact, you might actually have been feared here because that was about to break your shield, right? So, you know, you see how EQ is becoming a problem, right? Now, if you are going to turn, do you think you can Q later for the damage?
If Shaco is hard inting and takes a tower shot, I can look for a fishing Q to finish him off, but I don't see any situation where I could have Q'd here.
Yeah, it's not happening, right? So you don't want to fight unless Morgana has some crazy play. And if she has some crazy play, you're going to land that Q no matter what because they're stunned. Right?
Yeah.
So in terms of like what you're trying to do and what happened, it didn't make sense, right? Because we need to run until we can turn, but we're trying to run and turn at the same time, but that's gonna cost you some bit of running speed here, right? Like you saw here, we had a Q and an auto attack, right? A very common problem I think at this kind of elo range, including like masters, GM, whatever. You're not like we're missing an idea, which is we need to get the hell out of here, versus. You know, most people's instincts are, oh, let's do damage while we're running, but they're gonna catch up while you're doing damage, right? Doing damage while you're running is like good if you have potential to turn this fight. But I think in laning phase, when you know you need to make sure you're safe first, and then you can come back and fight, right? Or even honestly outside, and sometimes in like 4v5 team fights, you still also have to just straight up run, right? Actually, it happens a lot in 4v5 team fights. You need to run, and then you EQ combo, they catch up. You know, that's a pretty sad one too, but definitely seeing some mechanical ideas here, right? EQ is very detrimental. I promise you. Like, how many times has EQ worked in this game out of 3?
Yeah, I don't know this game. I really don't have this game in mind anymore. It's
Well,
about
so
3
far, we
So
tried
far,
like
I
EQ
think
3 times.
once.
Wait, but we didn't hit him with Q though,
I
right?
said- I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like
I
it's.
didn't see any Q combo where I would say, "Oh yeah, that hurt."
Yeah, it didn't really work yet, right? So that's kind of the. Oh my god, I got stolen. That's kind of like the what's it called? Our baseline is, did it do what you wanted? And you know, so far it hasn't. That was a close trap. Nice try. This dragon. Okay, let's back it up. What
I
happened
could
here?
have killed the dragon or something.
We need to go to dragon here, right? We can talk about this. I made this mistake. I made this mistake yesterday, actually. We can talk about this because this is pretty. We're getting to the higher level stuff. Okay, when your team is doing something, and you have push priority, right? Well, when is a good time to go?
When I push lane, so I push my lane and then I can go to the objective. That's
Okay.
non plus ultra, I guess.
Right, and why is that
anything?
important?
The enemy loses something, and I can go to the objective.
Right. And why can we go after we push?
We don't lose minions, we don't lose XP, and the enemy has to clear the wave first before go to objective, so we get a gold XP advantage and probably a time advantage on the objective.
Exactly. So if we go now, this is pushing towards us. You see how they're like bunched up, right? It's just natural advantage essentially, where they're the ones who have to choose between the wave or helping. And for us, we don't. I mean, we can go help without any consequence, no problem, right? And how much time do we have to help until they push it into our tower, right? And then we're back to the ones who have to decide between CS and helping. But yeah, we could definitely go help right after you push here. So how do we know we can go help? Back it up. Let's back it up. How do we know we need to go help?
We pushed. Yeah, we don't see anybody, and Kindred is doing doing it solo. We saw LeBlanc on the minimap going to Drake 2. Then enemy botline disappeared. So
well, keep it super simple, right? Let me show like an example here. Okay, this picture.
Okay, I don't see it.
Let's say your Kindred's doing Rift Herald. Would you run in the river?
Of course.
What'd you say? Sorry, I think it cut out a little bit.
Of course. If you just wait. Okay.
If Kindred's doing Rift Herald, right? Let's say she's ganking top.
Okay.
There's nothing to help in the river, right?
Yeah.
So we can just stay in lane. We're happy. We just need to make sure we don't die to Shaco, right? So what's the difference between that and what is Kindred doing now?
She's doing Dragon, so an objective near bot lane.
Yeah, so it's something we can go to, right? So what does that mean for us? We should go after. We should go, right?
We couldn't help because I'm stronger too. We have a slight lead.
Yeah, true. You can also say stuff
we
like
3v3 every time.
Yeah, you can say like, oh, we can trap this or whatever. But honestly, no matter what bot lane you're playing, you should go help, right? Unless this dragon is Omega doomed, like she got one shot or something, then we can't help. But you know, we can go help. And let's say your Katarina's dead. Do you go help this?
No, it's we have a number disadvantage.
Yes, that's fucking dude. You spam ping your Kindred, right? Yo, stop, bro. We need to steal it, or if anything, or unless he's like 300 IQ sneaking it or something, right? So yeah, it's just. So what's the first step to knowing if we need to decide to help or not?
Count the numbers first, I guess.
Before that, I guess.
Yeah, it's the objective near us. So if we do Rift Herald, we can't help. So we can't.
Well,
we just can't help for Drake.
It doesn't have to be a dragon too. What if Kindred's invading and wants the blue buff? I guess you could say that's an objective, you know. But you know,
we need lane pressure. We have to push pressure. We have to look if we lose a lot if we help, or if we doesn't lose anything.
Right. So kind of what starts this decision making process?
You know what I mean? Here. It starts kind of here. So I push the lane, then I have to decide what I want to do. In this case, I should have gone to Drake, I guess.
Well, that's kind of backwards here because that's exactly what happened, right? We push the lane, and then we realize we have to help Dragon, right? don't we push for a reason instead of finding a reason after we push?
Yeah, it would be better, yeah, to do something for a reason, not find the reason afterwards.
Yeah. Exactly. Which is kind of similar to earlier in laning phase where we were just hitting them, but then they hit you back and we're like, oh shit, right? So in this case, what's like the primer for you to figure out what you're supposed to do? Back it up here. What's the trigger?
My kindred, my kindred pinged Drake, so I guess
Yes.
I know she wants to do Drake, so I can push.
Yes.
So I know, okay, if I push out now, I can help her. Let's push and help her.
Exactly. Is this good, right? And we say, okay, this is good. Let's go, baby. Or maybe you could say like, oh, Gangplank has no TP. Their Qwelz is coming. This is fucking bad. You can backping, right? But this is where the decision making starts. Is your team wanted to do something near your side of the map? Can I help? Right? Can we do this? Right? So yeah, exactly right. Kindred wants to do something. What can I do about it? Right? So kind of the game revolves around the jungler, right? Which is why everyone's like jungle difference. Game is jungle difference because what he decides is what your team does essentially, right? Look at this, right? So it's like, oh, you know, we're kind of missing something here because we haven't rotated yet, even though he's tanking dragon, right? So we kind of want to be in the area to help him get away with it, and then you know,
that's sad.
they
if
fucking
I helped him
stole
get
it.
the Drake, fuck off.
Yeah, then we would have definitely gotten this, right? Like let's see, like watch where Morgana is, right?
She's already there.
It could have. I mean, she's like deep in here, right? We could have been there.
And I'm still derping on bot lane.
You see that Kog'Maw? Is that free or what? 80% health or
free,
what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to be there.
That could have been trap into double trap headshot, E headshot.
Yeah, exactly. So
and I still have heals, so I survive a bit more.
Very nice. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we just need to be there faster. And the only way we know that is not because we push first and then figure it out, but because jungle's trying to do something. Am I supposed to do something here, right? Let's say, for example, you're the ones getting pushed in. Your jungle is pinging dragon. You're like, hell no, right? I can't come help this, you know. So it all starts with your jungle's trying to do something. Yeah, this is a disaster now. Oh god. Okay, let's talk about this too.
Yeah, I completely misplaced the traps. I should have placed it in the walkway of Olaf. So
this is okay. I'm gonna ask you a question.
All these games happen pre your trap videos.
I see. Well, I mean, you know, I think there's a bigger idea here.
It's the run thing again. Don't hit, just run.
Yeah, it's like okay. What are you trying to hit? Why are you trying to hit him?
Yeah, kiting. Yeah, I'm high-low. I can kite, I guess.
Yeah, but you know, how much damage do you do to this guy?
Nothing.
Take it out. Okay, let's count. Okay, this is funny because ADC, right? Ha. 62. Okay, now we're dead.
Nothing. Shield.
And now we're fucking dead, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I almost survived it.
That's not good, right? So okay. What's the problem here? What do you think?
I'm hitting because I see a free hit, but not considering the engage range or damage range of LeBlanc and Shaco.
Yeah. So, what is hitting them cost
run
you?
It down.
What does it cost you?
My life, and that's not good.
Is like a correlation between when you hit them, you stop to hit them, right?
Yeah, the self-stunned thing again.
Yeah.
So if I hit them, I stand still, and he lands his Q, so I'm slowed and.
Yeah. So it costs your positioning essentially, right? So we have a problem with C champion hit champion essentially. Have you heard of this idea?
No.
Okay, so basically the idea is, you know, in solo queue, people in solo queue they hit someone because they can, not because it's a good idea, right? And then you get caught into situations like this. Right?
Yeah, okay, I kind of fall into the scheme, I guess.
Yeah, C champion, hit champion, right? We definitely don't want to hit champion here, right? How come we don't want to fight here?
You're in a health disadvantage. I have no mana.
What was our first?
Morgana, Caitlyn are low.
What was our first basis for fighting?
If we get something out of it.
Or if it's winning. If it's winning, yeah. Do we have advantage, right? And when in doubt, you don't have advantage, right? You need like a clear reason. And if you kind of look at your team's ultis, you guys definitely don't have anything going on here, right? Versus their team doesn't even need ultis. Look at this, right? LeBlanc, Olaf, Kog'Maw, Jaina, no one cares about ulti, right? We have a Kindred. and Katarina. So you know, this is gonna be Omega doomed, right? Morgana has ulti, true, but I guess it wasn't it wasn't good enough. Look at this. Maybe she have to have some kind of crazy ulti, right? So I think a lot of times we're just getting run down because you're trying to fight when you want to run, right? So I think one thing that could help a lot is when you want to hit someone, you know, you want to come up with a reason, right? Before you hit someone. Let's say you get the urge to hit someone now. What should you do? I guess what's like a good habit?
Every time I see a champion, I should go through the thought process. Okay, what can I do here? Is it the right choice to hit him there? Can I do I have the advantage to hit him there? Or should I just run because we don't know where the enemy people are, etc.
Right. And here's like an elegant way to do it too. While you're trying to figure out if you should hit him. Also, side note, this EQ, right?
Yeah, EQ again.
I promise you, dude. It never works. I promise you, dude. Almost never works unless they're running right in front of you. Okay. But yeah, an elegant way to do it is, when in doubt, pretend to hit them. Right? Why pretend?
Yeah, let's say the opponent is more intelligent than you. If you pretend to hit them, you can see what they're doing. If they go ham, ham on you. You know, okay, maybe I'm not strong enough.
Yeah. And if they don't react, maybe there's nothing going on here, right? Like, maybe they start running at you because they're also C champion, hit champion, but you haven't sacrificed your position yet, right? Because you didn't actually hit them. So that's a really good way to do it. Is also pretend to hit them. Walk up, look like you're trying to hit them, and you're like, oh, just kidding, and see how they react. Yeah. It's actually quite effective at this elo as well for this exact reason. Oh, you just die here. Feels bad, man. This is
I have no intention to be there.
This is something else. What is it? What's going on here?
I'm going for the wave and die because I don't know where Shaco is. It's an invisibility champion. It's one of the strength. I didn't respect that. I die for it.
So how do we prevent this? What do you think?
Always be aware of where the enemy champions are, and if you don't know where they are, they're always in your face.
And what were you trying to do here?
Yeah, I tried to push mid lane to get CS and then help my team for Rift Herald, etc.
Right.
I'm kind of stuck in this push wave to objective pattern, I guess.
Right. So, well, it's good. It is a good pattern. It's a very effective pattern, but only if you can get away with it, right? Sometimes we can't get away with it. So, since you're like, oh, we have to remember Shaco and respect Shaco, when's a good time to think about it? We can insert it to whatever you were trying to do here, right? So you're trying to push the mid wave, right?
Yeah, and afterwards I thought, I couldn't have done this because Shaco is there. My thought process should have been, can I push this wave and not push the wave and then think about, can I do this?
Yeah, exactly. Can I push this wave? Oh, where is LeBlanc? Right? In fact, you guys just died here, I think. If let me see. Oh, okay, LeBlanc's right here. Never mind. She just used ability. So maybe you guys are good. But I was thinking, oh, over the wall. Isn't this a problem? Right? Something like this, right? Or Olaf is missing. I doubt Olaf's here, to be honest. But Olaf and LeBlanc combo is like, yo. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, where are you walking, dude? She was just here, right? So yeah, LeBlanc, even if you got away with Flash or whatever, LeBlanc could have easily been here as well. Oh, Olaf is on the Rift Herald, I see. Yeah, it's just a good check is, you want to push the wave. Say, is anyone ganking me right now? And then go from there, right? You can say, oh, it's okay, I'm fine, or I'm not fine, so I shouldn't push, right? And what are some ways to make sure you can push, I guess? Let's say you don't know where he is, but you still want to push. We can come up with some kind of creative way to help you, right? What are some creative ways to help you?
That's a good question. I'm not a creative person.
Shaco is always queuing in. He's always gonna be in melee
there beforehand with my support, or with the mid laner be there.
So well, in solo queue, honestly, we assume we're by ourselves, to be honest, right?
Yeah, the first thing to avoid it is to don't be there.
Oh, this
in the first place. Trap it out. God damn, yeah, of course.
Well, where do we trap? Where do we trap?
and the walkways of the enemy champions ganking me, so they
Okay.
have to walk around it, so I have more time to run away.
Right? So, you know, they're guaranteed to be where? If he's ganking you, he's guaranteed to be where?
Thanks Twitch chat in me, so he wants to go on me because it's a melee champion.
Yeah, so this,
So
we could trap ourselves while we're pushing. That's fine too, right? It could deter him from hitting you. And then it's like, oh, okay, he hits you, and then he has to run away. So then you can hit him back to see if we can go for some kind of trade, right? But that will help you make sure that you can't die to him, right? So it really doesn't matter what champion is. You just kind of want to come up with a way to beat him, or you just can't walk out, right? So that's about it. We need to figure this out before we go push, right? Same thing here. You want to push bot? Can anyone gank you? What do you think?
Jacob can be here any moment. Olaf can be there any moment.
Well, look at your words here.
So I know. I don't have many wards. I have wards in river, so I don't know they're standing in river or coming towards me. So I think I can take one wave and golems and then walk away.
Yeah, we're good, right? We're good to go here. The only way they can come through is the lane. And that takes forever. There's no way that works, right?
Ward the bush above me probably.
Well, I think assuming they didn't, yeah, Shaco was on Rift Herald, so it was impossible, right? We assume, I mean, you're playing the game, so you'll see what's going on the map, but I'm pretty sure no one's here, right? Because they were all at Rift Herald after they killed you or whatever. I'm surprised they didn't get Rift Herald. So yeah, we can even go more if we want to, right? We can even get another wave if we really wanted to. Probably actually should have gotten another wave, but sure. Let's take a look. What's going on here? You're gonna die to Shaco, aren't you? Crazy. Same thing here, right? Are you okay if Shaco shows up? So you need to answer this question before you push.
But he gets refragged from Katarina, I guess.
Yeah. Monka S, you need to run. Oh, here's Shaco. Nice. The Blanc's above you, sure. Okay, we're gonna see some team fighting. Here we go. Okay, I like it. Trying to trap her out. Okay, I don't know why you guys are still trying to do this, but let's go push mid, right? Oh my god, we're crazy. Nani? You guys are trolling.
That's troll. I stay here so long.
Yeah, so what's going on here? This is a fat Q. Oh, nice. Clean. Free money, yeah? Oh, you need to flash this, by the way. Oh my god, you're alive? Let me watch.
I really didn't see her.
Holy.
I really was so tunnel vision on this.
Oh my gosh, she trolled her combo. I think it's WR. I think it's QWR, but she used E or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, you know, team fighting wise, I think it's good, right? Overall,
awareness was a little bit shit. I didn't see the LeBlanc.
Apparently, it's
on this fight over the pit.
It's okay for now, I guess, right? Is there any major changes you want to make from that team fight? What do you think? Because we're always trying to fix the most important stuff first.
I could have gone over the wall to help him a little bit better and not be so cock-blocked by the wall.
Yeah. Oh, I guess there is one thing you could change here.
Auto-pathing, etc. is pretty shit. And if I misclick over the wall, I just run to some random places.
True. Well, if there's one major thing you want to fix, it's this, right? What is this?
Yeah, I stay here too long, way too long. If
no,
they
this
collapse
one.
on me, I'm dead.
Mechanical.
Again.
Yeah, because, well, if they collapse on you, you're fine, right?
Yeah, I can E-flash.
Yeah, we're out. We just flash over, they get baited. It's fine, right? They're chasing into Morgana Bind or something. But I think this is a problem, right? Somehow you never have EQ available. Because, you know, it's on cooldown, right? So that's kind of awkward. Yeah. And I don't think it has worked once this game, right? So it's not a good combo. I promise you. It's not. It's sometimes good or very rarely good, right? It shouldn't really be a default combo, I think, because it just doesn't do what you want. It does a lot of damage if you can land it, but landing it is you know, not really reliable.
EQ basically just for.
Like this, like I mean, you're gonna see this a million times, right? Like EQ is just impossible. Do you actually hit this guy? No, right? It's impossible, dude. I promise you, it's impossible. And then since
during the climb and gold and platinum, it's so easy to land it because they just run into it. But
but
climbed a bit more, it just It just
yeah.
doesn't work anymore.
If they click anywhere that isn't forward, it misses. So yeah, that's the that's the main problem with EQ combo. Okay, just pretty much don't use EQ combo unless you're killing a dude. You're convinced they can't dodge, right? That was a nice trap. Hit this guy. Oh my god, ulti. Ulti flash. Oh no. EQ again, right? Oh, can you kill him? Oh my god, we got him. We're dead to Kog'Maw though.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, we can talk about this. What do you think?
The trap placement, the first traps were a bit awkward because I did try to trap him instead of myself. Pretty
Okay,
boosted.
true. And then you did trap
I
yourself.
realized
so
the message, the mistake, and then trapped myself.
That was good. That was good. And what about mechanics? What else about mechanics? Let's talk about EQ here because it's definitely showing up a lot. Okay, so why is EQ not make sense here?
If I EW, yeah, because I want to run away, I want to kite him so I don't get damage from the midi champion.
Yes,
so if
exactly.
I just EW here to set another trap.
Yes,
okay, I can't stop him because it's Olaf, but I get more.
But you get the
out.
damage. Yeah. And if you do Q, you Q at the last second, right? So I promise you, Q is a stun. I want you to think if you EQ, you kill a dude, or you're baiting, right? Okay. So that's what you're looking for, right? Because we took 1,000,000 damage because we're so close to this guy, right?
Yeah, 2 auto attacks just because I Q'd.
Oh god. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, definitely a habit you kind of want to remove. That's like the first thing I had to learn is how come EQ never works? And I watched my videos and I was like, dude, EQ is so bad. It worked literally 0 times in my games, right? So yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah, I die here.
How do we use our net here? What's going on? You trying to kill the Gromp?
I think I used it for the Gromp.
Oh, that's awkward. Is this a problem or what? What do you think?
There it gets a problem, yeah.
Wow, that was a nice net.
Yeah,
but you still died.
Died to the block.
So yeah, what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, it's a problem because I just wasted my escape spell for a Gromp, but didn't get anyway.
True.
Resets.
But you know, let's say you use EQ on the Gromp. Can you still get away here?
I could have.
Yeah, I think so. You just walk away
instantly.
Yeah. So what happened?
Hit champion, I guess.
Yeah. So look at this. I want you to look at this. Okay. Let's just slow down.
Yeah, not running away. I would try to hit him, and then I die for it.
Yeah. So you see, we have if there's a big problem we're seeing in these games, it's what?
I hit champions I should not have hit.
Right. And how do we fix this?
Gave up my position. I have to practice the thought process, not to think afterwards what I did wrong, but think about it, what I can do here, what I'm allowed to do here, and then do it, and not search for the reason afterwards.
Yeah, what are we defaulting to? I guess.
What is the right, not do something and then think about it? We should default, what can I do here? What should I do here? What can't I do here?
In terms of like habit making, we want it like as simple as possible, right? So
run away first, and during run away, think about, can I fight here? Yes.
Yeah, run away first, right? You need to make sure your positioning is safe first, and then you can look to see if you can get this damage off, right? But if you kind of, try and hit this guy, right? It's like maybe our map awareness is not fast enough, right? So you don't realize it's 4v5. So this is doomed no matter what you do, right? But if you have your kind of temporary habit here, we need to run first, and then figure out if you're safe so you can hit them. Then that would work in this case as well, right? So this is like 4v5, sure, you need to run, but I think even if it is 5v5, you just need to run anyways, right? So definitely an idea we're seeing here is, we're like trying to hit them when all you want to do is get out, right? And you just keep dying, you just keep dying because of it. So definitely a main idea we're seeing in these fights. So.
I have one question for itemization. What if I
now
go for a second seal item? Would have been on GA better for the armor against AD Shaco and Olaf?
Yeah, sure. Against Shaco would be good. But I think the passive part of it is probably not good, right? Because if you get downed, you're just dead, pretty much.
Yeah.
Probably dying if you get downed by LeBlanc, right? G is really good if they like commit and then they commit for it like Shaco and then your team kills him, but I don't think you have any problems with Shaco right now, right? You have more problems with like you're just dying to Olaf or something. So let's take a look at this. This is interesting. Man, he hit you twice. That is so much damage. Jesus. It's crazy. Okay,
I
okay.
built Ninja Towers, by the way, so...
Yeah, that's good. It's really good against Shaco. Sure. This is not going well. Your Katarina went in there. Oh, maybe we got the Kog'Maw, so that's cool. Sure. Man, do you not have Bloodline?
I have.
Oh.
It's my default rule, more or less.
Oh no.
Just get one shot.
Oh no. What do you think?
There's base there with this much AP. I can't stop Olaf there.
Yeah, you know how
If
it's
it's
so.
on Q, I'm slowed, and I
Yeah.
EQ'd again.
You queued again, yeah, dude. So maybe there's a world where if you EW and then heal and W, you have enough damage. But EQ is always bad. Okay, EQ almost always bad. All right, I promise you. Like, look, actually, take a look at this. I think he ran past it. Oh no, it actually hit him. No, we're good. It actually did hit him, but it did 200 damage, so it didn't really do anything, right? EQ is like kill the backline, and they're chasing you. Okay, EQ is almost always bad, unless you EQ but Q a different target. That's very good, right? It's just EQing at the same guy is not good, right? Yeah. Also, I think part of this is also because we gave Olaf 1,000,000 kills as well.
Yeah,
so.
I'm tilting that probably a bit.
Yeah. I would not worry about that one as much. Okay, don't worry about that one as much. I think you have bigger problems to look at. So, okay, man, we're just useless now, right? It feels bad, man. ADC in a nutshell. Man, how are we always at half health? What's going on here? Oh, Olaf scary.
Olaf Qs, I guess. I ate a lot of Olaf Qs.
Yeah, LeBlanc Q. I mean, as long as you have Bloodline, we're okay, right? Good. Bloodline's good. Bloodline's very good when you have no sustain. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Sure. See some team fighting. Maybe we can still win though with this team fighting.
No.
No, not possible.
No.
Uh-oh, feels bad, man.
I'm
okay.
too much.
Nice. This is pretty good. Okay, good. They were all mid, so it's free kills. Hunting season. Sure. Baron, good. And then make sure LeBlanc doesn't fuck you guys up. Oh, okay, you can't Baron anymore. Everyone run. No, you can't Baron. No one can tank the Baron. Uh-oh. Okay, we need a trap. Oh, we can kill this guy. Team. Okay. How come EQ made more sense here?
Because he wants to see that I almost landed.
And we can kill him, right?
I can kill him. I can reposition myself, and then
yeah,
it's
good. It's good. This is good.
I know that was a triple kill. Yeah, I remember.
That's very good.
That. My teammate was like poggers.
Nice. Go home. Wow, we can win now. Holy shit. That was really good, right? EQ worked, guys. Oh my god. It finally worked. 29 minutes into the game. Hell yeah. So yeah, I want you to think you can kill this dude. You have to be able to kill this dude if you kill him in the face, and you can't miss. Okay. Otherwise, it's probably trolling.
So EQ is one of the most situational combos.
Yeah, one of the most situational. EW is infinitely better. Oh, always better, actually. The only time it's not better is when you need a trap, so you can't EW, right? You need to save traps for binding or whatever. Yeah, EW is just too insane, to be honest, because you get to disguise a trap on the ground, right? And you don't lose your positioning because W costs nothing. You can run as you're pressing W.
More effort into the practice tool. And
yeah.
For 10 minutes in practice tool.
Me too, honestly.
Do this.
Me too, honestly. Oh, nice. Oh no. Okay, nice try on it. Nice try. You thought you were killing a LeBlanc there, so that's fine. I was gonna say you could do double headshot there, but that's don't worry about that. Don't worry about those kind of mechanics.
I practice it, but it really rarely. It just works really rare in real games. In practice tool, I'm consistent with it, but in real games, I'm too nervous or like.
It's because you're using EQ. You can't double headshot if you EQ. Yeah, exactly. It's QE if you want a double headshot, right? Or you just need a net. So yeah, if you EQ, you will actually never get double headshot. unfortunately. So unless you put a trap down EQ immediately and then double headshot as the trap is going, I mean, they'd have to be stunned, so it just doesn't happen, right? Yeah,
I just
EQ is
remember when
EQ just fucks you up, okay?
where I died there, I have 163, 136 armor there.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's
let's
an
take a look at this.
Shaco.
Yeah, what's going on here? Few things going on here, honestly. What do you think?
I tried to tech move him here, and then I autopath upwards.
Yeah.
Said, fuck the Kog'maw, and then I died to Shaco because I mispositioned myself.
So I wouldn't worry about this as much, but here's an easy tip, okay? When you're hitting over the wall, just click here. Yeah?
Attack move on the side of the wall where you are.
Yeah, you just need to stay here. Yeah, you right click here. You can like attack move and then click here, or you can just attack move here.
Yeah,
I just attack move. Yeah, I just attack move over the wall. Yeah, so that's something to look at because you ended up you right clicked here, right?
I left clicked, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I did, but it was out of range.
Well, you're clicking on him.
I fell in the habit. I always left click for attacking. I
okay.
I got my left click is attack with one click, and every time I attack something, I always left click for attacking.
Okay. Then you need to right click immediately after to save your positioning, right? So I think a lot in this game is pretty much all positioning ideas, right? How do we make sure we're not in a bad spot so they just straight up kill us, right? Part of it is movement or whatever. The other some of it is see champion, hit champion, but that seems to be the name of the game, right? Okay, which of these do you want to see?
I think late game crime time is a little bit too long. The Giga throw would be nice.
Giga throw is probably mid game throw if it's Giga throw.
Yeah, it's mainly jungle diff.
The other guy, you guys just usually it's a random dragon start or a random siege. Yeah, they have a Nivea. If you randomly siege, you're gonna be sad. Oh, actually, you have a blitzcrank. Maybe not. Oh, we're 2 kills already. Hold up, I missed something.
It was a good laning phase. It was 7-0 or something, and then I just throw it away.
Okay, we have some time left. Okay, we're gonna try and fast forward. See if we can get to the juicy stuff. Oh, this is spooky. Okay, what's going on here? Is there anything spicy about this? Let me see. Yeah, there's definitely something spicy about this. What could potentially go wrong here? What do you think?
The jungler could be here. The river is completely dark.
Yeah, you guys are running it down, right? So you might want to be careful of that. Okay, so we didn't really talk about map awareness stuff, but when your team wants to make a play or when you want to make a play, you need to make sure their jungle isn't just showing up. Mechanically speaking, though, you did really well, right? Wow, very nice Q. No EQs here. Good. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. But if there are map awareness problems, it is you do want to start making a habit of team wants to do something, check the map, right? Similar to the whole Kindred wanted to do dragon, check the map. Your blitz wants to do something. We still need to do this process, right? Because we all know what happens when you give Rengar a kill, and it's just
I have to get into the habit. If my teammate pings, he wants to do something, I have to think before. Okay, look on the minimap.
Yeah.
Count the numbers, look at the wards, look at items, look at enemy items.
An easy way to.
Let's go. Yeah. And
what the Nani?
Hi Rengar.
Yeah. I mean that's what I expected last gank, right? Or the last time you blitzed did something. I was like, yo, Rengar is here, yo. What are you doing, bro? But yeah, Rengar's here this time. Wow, you guys are crazy going to war. This is not good, right?
Yeah, I die for it.
Yeah, let's talk about this. What's going on here?
Guys.
You're losing something here. Okay, this is good to talk about. Okay. This is a common problem at this elo as well. Okay, we see the jungle show up, and then he didn't get the gank off, so he's like wasting his time. But what happens when you run into the river?
Yeah, the jungler is still here and fucks us over 2v3.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty in.
Yeah, so you don't want to do something down here, right? It's the opposite. So
we can do this ward over the wall thing if we really want to ward here. But this positioning is just
it's just not good, right? So what tells you what you can do? If the enemy jungle tells you can't do things, what tells you when you can do things?
if I have my own jungler here.
Yeah, if your
and if I
jungle's
have
here, right?
And if I'm somehow 5-0 and can 3v2 them.
If you're 5-0,
2v3 them.
you still can't 2v3, honestly, right? You can be 6-0, you can be 10-0 and you still die, honestly, right?
Yeah.
This ADC is paper. Yeah, you might be able to kill them faster, but they just insta kill you. So good luck. So yeah, it's like, oh, where's my jungler? Okay, you need to play around your jungle, right? Make your decisions based off of what is my jungler doing, because this will keep happening if you don't, essentially, right? You can't walk out, by the way, because you have no. Now it's 3v1, right? Oh no! No, you're dying. No, you stopped to hit the Rengar. Oh no! Oh no, you lost your heal.
And then I missed the Lucian.
Okay, well, I think we've talked a lot about these ideas, right? But
yeah.
This one is definitely play around your jungle. This is going back to the whole Kindred thing. Yeah. Oh my god, let's go, baby. Oh, free kill. Let's go. Let's go, Blitz. Oh my god. Easy net. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. Good. Very nice. I think the fighting, look, when the fighting is good, like when they were positioning is good, the fighting is good, right? Or when the positioning is questionable, the fighting is a disaster. That's a free trap on her egg. Oh, very nice decision to go for Lucian here. She's gonna get egged. You need to go help. Oh, never mind. That's a lot of minions. That's fine.
I thought she dies anyway.
Quinn got it. Yeah. You're good. No problems here. Wow. Okay. So, if there are big ideas in lane, what do you think they are?
Yeah, I always have to think about what happens if I hit them. Can I hit them? So. Who is strong with what abilities and so on. So I can't just walk into Pyke Lucian because they'll just kill me with the CC and the early game damage of Lucian.
Right. And
I have to respect that in this game.
What's the other main idea?
In this lane or overall?
Overall. In lane, right? We saw it in both games.
Respect the jungler more.
Yeah, how so?
For me.
Also, oh my god, that AQ actually worked. Check this out. That was crazy. Holy shit, that was actually insane. He flashed to where your Q is going. What the? Interesting.
Lucky there.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this again. What the hell? God damn. Okay.
About the trap. I trapped him because he can't run away though.
Yeah, trap is good.
Because he would have walked in the trap.
It's
I flamed a lot for it.
It's
voice chat for this trap.
It's map awareness related.
Rengar isn't here again, so.
Well, the general idea, not specifically. The general habit.
Before doing something, look at the map. What informations do I have? What can I do now?
Yeah, what's the most important information, I guess, on the map?
Where's the jungler? Where's the mid laner?
Yeah, where their jungler is? Where is my jungler too, right? Because if your jungler wants to do something, you need to figure out what am I supposed to be doing here. Like the whole Kindred wanted the dragon, so we should have gone to help, right? And the whole their Rengar's here, so can we fight? No, Ram's is top, right? You see how that's a very important part of your decision making. And it's not like these are like rules, right? But rules can be broken. So like, what's an example of you guys can 2v3 with Blitz and Caitlyn?
If I can blue one champion up immediately.
Yeah, we hook Lucian. Yeah, we hook Lucian under the tower or some shit, right? So yeah, it's just gonna be the same thing. I promise you. If you do it once, you do it every game, right? This is the same thing. When we're trying to do something, what happens? What do we need to look at?
Yeah, if something happens, the whole map awareness thing again. So
yeah. So I want you to think like here's an easy way to think about it. Your team starts something. You need to check jungles. So team wants dragon, check jungles. Your blitz wants to go for an engage, check jungles. Your jungle is ganking, check for a counter gank, right? That's your team starting something. Okay. When you're starting something, you need to do the same thing. So you starting something means you push, like the mid lane. You need to push. Where are they ganking from? And also after you push, when you hit the tower, where's their jungle and my jungle, right? You see how like it's the exact same habit, just in different situations. You start something, they start something, right? So if you start something here, but your jungle is top, what happens?
You'll die. I guess.
Yeah, it's always doomed, right? And even if you don't die, right? Even if you don't die, They're gonna get
Oh, I lose my
something.
flash, at least.
Yeah, you lose flash, and then what happens when they start dragging? Now we have less resources to stop it, right? Versus if they start dragging and you have everything up, you can maybe stop them, right?
Bot lane map awareness fault can result into dragging for them and lose game.
Yeah. Oh my god. Earth dragon or Inferno dragon, Ocean dragon. The Ocean dragon's the worst, I think, right? Ocean dragon's the worst for laning. Yeah, everyone gets upset when. Oh my gosh, really disgusting. Fucking broken. Yeah, I think Ocean or Earth is just disaster, right? So yeah, definitely something you might want to be looking at. Like here, we're doing something. Oh, okay, this is fine. 3v3. Because their jungle's missing, our jungle's here. No problem, right?
I definitely didn't thought about that. To be honest. I definitely didn't thought about this.
Yeah, but that's kind of like how fast you can do it, right? You want to do something, boom, instantly look at the map and then look back at your screen. It's like glancing at it. Your brain will process it. I promise. You have to look for the icon of your jungle, and then their jungle is always missing, so you assume they're here, right? It's very simple.
Yeah.
All right, you just got to get in the practice of it. Like this, hit the tower, we're baiting, right? Now, can anything go wrong here? If it's not 3v3,
here, so not much.
What about their mid laner?
Enemy mid laner is miss.
Okay,
yeah.
Is there TB behind you?
It couldn't end up into a 3v4. I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you can TP. We didn't check wards.
Exactly. So you gotta. Oh, okay. We need to make sure. Did they ward behind us in the last minute and a half? Sometimes no. Sometimes they haven't pushed, so it's impossible, right? But that's always something to look for. Can they TP behind us, right? So yeah, that's a big thing you want to be looking at, right? Is your team is doing something, you're doing something. Did you check for jungles here? And then Rengar was mid, so maybe you guys can get away with this if they don't notice, right? Oh, Monka S, they're coming. But Lucian's not moving, so you got away with it, right? Okay, let's run. Run! Oh no, we missed damage. If you want to practice to something, you can practice that combo, right?
Okay.
So no, this one. Instead of EQ, he steps on a trap. That was a really good trap, but you lost a headshot there, right?
Oh, I didn't do the headshot cancel during my ENET. Yeah, now I see it.
Oh yeah, you EQ'd, so it's impossible. Right?
Oh, EQ again.
EQ is EQ. I mean, it worked here, but we could have solo killed him. It's only because Blitz got the ignite off, right? So it's it's Q and then double headshot, right? But don't worry about the mechanical stuff. That's just like for fun right now. You don't need that yet. Okay, definitely don't need that yet. So yeah, don't worry about that. But that's always something to keep track of, right? Also, I like the double BF build. You do so much damage on a headshot. It's crazy.
Yeah. I talked about this Infinity Edge build with a lot of friends of mine, like Master Grandmaster tier. They think about it. It's just a really situational build. I got in the habit to build it every game, but 1 or 2 games happened where I really didn't do damage because I built Enhanced Reaver into 3 tanks.
Yeah, if they have tanks, it doesn't work.
It suddenly gets really useless, and I didn't notice that because I thought, oh, Saber builds it, so I have to do it every game.
Yeah, but we don't do it against tanks, right?
But I didn't understand why you do that, and against tanks mega sucks. So I
this game is good, right? But it's a lot of your damage is now in abilities, and against tanks, your abilities don't do shit, right? So yeah. So you just we need more attack speed, at least 1-0 item for sure. But yeah, against tanks, it's definitely a different story. But against these squishy champions or like HP stackers but no armor like Vlad, easy kills. Easy kills on trap. You do 1 million damage. Okay, we're coming for the Vlad. He's got the big suck ready. Oh, he used it on Blitz. We win, right? Easy. He's just dead. Give me the money. He can pull. No, you need to kill him, please. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. Let's not talk about that. But yeah. Let's briefly mention it. You know how Vlad E works, right?
The pool?
No, the E. The charge up?
Yeah, he charges it up and then he deals AoE damage, but
AoE how?
Minion stops it.
Yeah, minion stop it.
If I go behind my minions, I don't get damage.
Yeah, so you were not behind the minions, right? So you notice how like these ranged minions aren't getting hit? So yeah, that's the first thing you figure out when you play Vlad. You're like, what the hell? It doesn't go through everything. So yeah, that's definitely something to remember next time. But it's okay.
And now we start inting.
Oh no! How'd you start inting?
Rengar.
Oh,
a lot into Rengar.
so where's your
and
Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Fast forward. I'll probably come next wave when Rengar is coming top, right? Sure. You know, Rengar is coming, but your Rammus is mid, right? Ooh. Are we okay? We almost killed that Pike.
Yeah, I could have ulted there, but
Nah. You don't want to compromise your positioning, right? So you just die because you know. Is this what I just said or what?
Yeah.
You die on the next wave because Rengar is coming top, right? So I promise you, if there is another main thing you're missing here that isn't C champion, hit champion, it's your 2v3, 4v5. You know, when you do something, you must check jungles. Okay? Like apparently there are no roams or TPs or whatever in your elo right now. Yet. There sometimes of course there are, like Katarina or Zed or Ario, whatever. But the jungle is the most important because he's the first guy to come, right? So if you guys fight like this, right, and you're like, oh, I did like 1 million damage to Pike, he not only can he heal it up, but Rengar and Vlad can 2v2 you guys, right? So it doesn't even matter if Pike is here. So I mean, he just healed it up, of course. But yeah, definitely a really important idea you probably want to look at is you want to do something. We need to check where jungles are. Your team wants to do something. You need to check where jungles are. Okay, so that's kind of a big idea we're missing here. I think. What do you think? Yeah. And Rammus tried to come here. It feels bad.
Yeah,
Too
most
late.
of the time it's most of my solo games is like lose lane, lose Omega Heart, or win game and troll it away in the mid game.
Yeah.
So it's obviously the look for jungle idea.
Yeah, this is the same thing, right? Same thing. Yeah. Same thing here. Okay, I promise you, it's always gonna be the same.
I just got
right?
blew up.
If it happens in one game, it happens in every game. Yeah, he just ran next to you. But even if you had gone away, you're just still dead to Pike ulti or something. So yeah, definitely a strong habit you want to look at first. Okay, so you have kind of 2 good habits you can look at, and then a mechanical habit you can work on. I think, for like as like a recap.
EQ unless I follow up on CC.
Yeah, no EQ. That's the mechanical one. You guys are dying here, by the way. How do I know?
Yeah, Rengar ultimate.
Well, back it up. You guys are dead here.
And we fight 4v5.
Yeah, it's 4v5. It's 4v5. You guys are crazy. And then Lux just insta died. So yeah, now it's just over, right? So if you stay, it's over. So you're staying here, it's over, right? So okay, so let's do a recap. What are the biggest takeaways, or what are the things you want to work on? The things you think you need to work on most?
Track the enemy jungler, or let's be aware of the enemy jungler and my own jungler more, or not say more. And at all.
When do we do this? What's the trigger in game to remind you?
When something happens, when my team wants to do something, oh god, my English. If my team wants to do something, or if my enemy team does something, look on the minimap. Who do I see? Where's the enemy jungle? Where's my jungler? Can I follow up? Yes or no?
Yeah. You can even do if you want to do something as well, right? But yeah, definitely team wanting to do something is very important, because a lot of people are like, my jungle is ganking, we win, but their jungle could be here too, right? So yeah. And then what else?
Don't EQ.
Yeah, that's pretty important. Don't EQ, right? Unless you can kill. How about that? Don't EQ unless it's a kill.
Yeah, and it happens a lot if Morgana binding hits, that I throw my trap under it and then I EQ. And then I'm not in the position to auto attack even further, so I have to flash for the kill or some shit.
Oh my god, yeah, that happens.
Yeah, you know the trouble.
Of course, I've seen that one before. Yeah, and then anything else, or do you think that's good?
Figure out if I can hit the enemy bot lane or not by pretending to hit them and see what happens.
True. Pretend to hit them. Actually, you can apply that to out of lane too, right? Don't hit champion. Don't see champion hit champion.
Pretend to hit the enemy mid laner and see what happens if I just get 100 to 0. Okay, not again.
yeah, LeBlanc or something. Yeah, probably don't want to pretend to hit her because she's just gonna kill you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's in a nutshell. Okay, don't Make sure your positioning is good first before you start hitting, right? Or you can get to safe positioning like flash or net or whatever. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's most of it, right? You have any last questions?
Not so far, yeah. So what do you? Okay, one question. What do you think? What MMR can I reach with this tip? So can I get like Diamond 2 again?
Let's say you have good map awareness, no more 45 stuff, right? And positioning is good, right? Then I think that's at least Diamond 3 easily, or Diamond 2. But I'm
Okay.
not sure because once you fix these, there might be other problems
That
right?
come up and then.
Yeah, exactly. I think
Oh,
we have
then, yeah.
we have some pretty big holes to fill right now, and
I
then
kinda
we'll
did-
see what shows up afterwards, right?
I kind of did the dream climb this season. I was truly silver this season, and I just sat
Whoa.
on my ass and climbed to diamond.
That's crazy. Damn, that's pretty impressive. Yeah.
And
Oh,
now
good
now
stuff.
I'm Diamond 4, and I'm feeling like I can't play League of Legends anymore. Everyone is better than me.
Well, it's just working on something slowly, until it gets good. Increase your skill. Don't worry. So yeah, don't worry about it. I think if you can just slowly work on these ideas, you'll be good to go. All right. And
Okay.
we didn't really get to go over some other teamfight concepts like making sure you're keeping track of shake on a teamfight and stuff. But I think if you can fix these first, you didn't really have other major issues yet, right? So I think fix these first, and then things will look a lot better. Yeah.
Fix this first, then I come again. Let's see.
Yeah. And watch your replays, right? Like for example, if you die to a gank, ask yourself, was I doing my habit? Right? Like how we watch your replays and we're like, okay, your team was doing something. You look at the map. Did you notice where their jungle, mid laner, top laner was? Right? Because today we only covered jungle, but let's say next time it's TP. Top lane TP is behind you. Now you have to add that to the list, right? Okay, jungle and then TP, and then next time Aurelion Sol roams to your lane. And okay, you're gonna jungle TP and then mid lane, right?
So make a priority list of things you want to look for, like jungler, top TP, mid TP.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Aurelion Sol Talia shenanigans.
Yeah, but now we just start with the basic, right? Which is just jungle.
The basic, yeah.
Right. Yeah. And then for the C champion, don't hit champion. That just watch your team fights and see if you're falling into that trap, right? Yeah. Everything else, don't worry about it yet. Just make sure you're working on these ideas when you go into game, and it'll improve, right? You're trying to make it so you can do this automatically, right? So for example, you know how I was like, oh, your MS is mid, so you're gonna die to Rengar ulti top, right? That's like you can do it. You can figure that out instantly if you have these habits, right? That's like the goal you're trying to get at. How fast, how frequently, and how fast can you do it? So, sounds good.
That sounds good, yeah.
Awesome. Then good luck in your games. Let me know how they're going, and I'll upload this to YouTube so you can go back and rewatch. Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
Alrighty. Yeah. Let me know how the games are going. Okay.
I definitely will do that. Probably I can get some double headshots in there too.
yeah. Try that on the practice tool too. Hey man.
Good,
Have a good one.
luck and have fun in your further stream. I'll be there. As always.
Hell yeah. Game's starting in an hour, so. Hey, have a good one. Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you. Good night.
Bye.